What's up, y'all? Welcome to Savala's Tex-Mex Barbecue. Today, I will be making some baby back ribs on the Weber kettle. Also, I'll be making my spicy coleslaw, and then we'll have some turnip greens. All right? I'm not gonna be making those. I'm just gonna be heating those up. So we'll start off with the baby backs. I got 2 of them. This is the first rack. All right. And I don't know what it is. I'm just in the mood for baby back ribs. All right. So it looks like I don't need any trimming or anything. Everything looks pretty good. Let's get them. Oh yeah, smells good. So first off, season the back. Okay, a little salt and pepper. Very simple, very easy. This is the barbecue, the Texas barbecue salt and pepper blend from H-E-B. Then I got this premium original barbecue seasoning. I think it's from H-E-B, I don't know. But if I'm gonna do this on the Weber kettle, I'm gonna add some more seasoning because, you know, you don't get as much smoke flavor as you would on the offset. All right, make sure you get a good amount of seasoning. You can put a binder if you want, it's up to you. Kind of get it up high. All right. Gonna pat those in. I'm gonna let it set for maybe 10 minutes or so while I get the fire ready. So I got my cherry wood. That's one of my favorite woods. And I got my baby backs on the Weber. So I'm gonna go ahead and close it up before it starts lighting up too much. All right, I'm gonna have the vents like that, bottom half like that, and I got the water pan right in front of the charcoals. All right, y'all, so we'll check on it in about an hour, see how they're doing. We're gonna monitor the temp, and we're gonna try to keep it around 300. All right, so we're gonna make a spicy coleslaw, and so I saw this recipe on YouTube before. I tried it out and I really enjoyed it, and I'll put it up here, the YouTube channel. But basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna start by slicing our cabbage. All right. And then we'll try to do it in thin little sections like that. The consistency is like this, and if you want it like smaller, just go ahead and chop it down the middle, something like that. All right. So another thing y'all can do is get a strainer, get a bowl, and then basically kind of get all the moisture out of the cabbage after you slice it. It's up to you. Just salt it a little bit, and then all the moisture will drip into the bowl. I would say let that go for about 30 minutes or so. Okay, so we got our purple onion. I'm only gonna use about half, and I don't want too much. I don't want it to be overwhelming. I never want basically anything in a recipe to outshine something else, because then it becomes kind of nasty and it doesn't go well. So I cut these up like that, and then basically we're gonna want them like this, about like this. I would say would be good. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of them. Right, another ingredient, we're gonna use a bell pepper, a red bell pepper. It's good, and it brings a lot of color. So what we're gonna aim for, I would say, is about, you don't want something to be too thick or too thin. I'm probably gonna want them about like this big. Something like that. You know, you can make it thinner, thicker, it's up to you, but that's how I'm gonna kind of roll today. So yeah. Okay, so last ingredient is gonna be a carrot. We're gonna shred it. It's gonna be like this. I'm only gonna make enough to where it's like equal portion to the red pepper and to the onions. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and make the sauce that goes in the spicy coleslaw. So we're gonna use some olive oil. All right, that's good. Some vinegar of your choice, whatever it shall be. I'm eyeballing this, so you know, let's say we're gonna use some ground mustard, some salt, maybe about a tablespoon or teaspoon. Nah, it's up to you. Some basil. Let's see, about that much. Ground pepper. I'm using crushed ground pepper because I feel like it's a little bit more spicy, I guess, when it's fresh. So that's the reason or the purpose I'm doing that. I'm gonna add some. You can use spicy mustard. I'm using honey mustard from Whataburger. Whataburger. This is something a friend gave me. It's Lone Star Bee, Lucky Lime, sea salt, honey. So we'll add some of that. All right. And then we're gonna use red pepper flakes. Now, I'll probably add a little bit more than usual because I like that. All right. Why not try it out? Slap your mama. We'll see how it goes in the coleslaw. Now this, I don't want to put too much. We'll do it like that. Then we're gonna mix it all together, add it in our coleslaw. To show you the consistency. Looks pretty. And I made sure I tried it before I pour it in here because you don't want to pour something that's too salty or just tastes like crap and then ruin everything you just did. So I'll do like that. It's for me and my wife, so I'm gonna put my hands on it. Doesn't matter. All right, so I got it mixed, and then I'll probably pour some of the juice that's at the bottom out, and then I'm gonna let it sit in the fridge, and that's gonna let the flavors develop even more. Let's try some out. All right. That's good. I love that. Now maybe, I don't know what else you can add to make it more spicier. Maybe hot sauce, maybe more red pepper flakes, but I'm digging that. I used to make coleslaw, or I tried making coleslaw, basically where you use the mayonnaise and stuff like that, and I just didn't like the way it tastes. I never was a coleslaw fan, but I saw this YouTube video online, and it was some guy made some spicy coleslaw, mixed up these vegetables together. You know, it was more of a clear looking coleslaw. It was pretty, and it just tastes good. It goes to my taste buds. So do what you like, do what works for you. Okay, it's been about 2 hours. Looking kind of ugly. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put them on the each side down for right now. Try to see if I can crisp up the membrane side. Once I do that, I'll put some sauce on the meat side, and then I'll wrap them up after that. So I applied the sauce. I'm gonna let it set, get pretty, then I'm going to wrap it. Give it about 15 minutes. Okay, so basically what I did was I got foil, I put some barbecue sauce, I put some brown sugar and some butter, and that's gonna give it some great flavor. So I got my baby back, as you can see. I'm gonna put it meat side down, and then I'm gonna wrap it here. Okay. That's simple. I'm gonna do the same thing with my other rack. Put them in the Weber, and then check on them in about an hour and a half to see where they're at. We want them fall off the bone tender, okay? I didn't tell y'all, but we made some jalapeno cheese sausage from H-E-B. Oh yeah. All right, so the sauce set. About to cut these ribs. I always do it backwards, it's just easier that way. Gonna follow meat. And you're just gonna get better cuts. The other way, if you're a pro, you can do it. All right. So let's look at that rib.
Great.
Let's take a bite.
So good.
Great. Show that bone. Show that bone, girl.
Tender, and juicy.
That good bite.
Very good
So
flavor.
my neighbor actually hooked it up today, gave me a refrigerator. So I went ahead and made them a plate. And if I was selling plates, this is exactly how I would do it.
So good.
All right, and I'm just gonna add some barbecue sauce for them. But thank y'all for tuning in. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. And like always, thank you for y'all's support. Until next time, y'all. This looks like a mini beef rib. Look at that bark. God dang.